Get ready for this. Let me fix my hair. Hope my hair's on point. Oh boy. Oh boy, look at this. Look at this shit. Are you kidding me?
What's up, Mike?
You surprised me like this? Wow.
I just got out of the shower and I saw you were on, so I said, let me say hello. Say hello.
Dude, your hair looks magnificent.
Yeah, well, not really. I just got out of the shower.
Yeah, so did I. I didn't put anything in. I would have put something in if I knew you were coming on.
I'm not gonna fix my hair once I got out of the shower. So
how you doing?
I combed it back. I'm doing all right. Can't complain.
Yeah, you guys are as busy as usual.
No, we slowed down a lot. There's really only 3 of us driving roll-off right now. A lot of the other guys took, but they went on unemployment because they'll make more sitting home.
Yeah, right. Huh?
So, but yeah, I'm highest on the seniority, so I have no choice but to work. So,
right. Would you rather be working or sitting home?
Rather be working. I make more anyway, so
yeah,
I make more. So,
yeah, and sitting home gets old.
No, yeah. I'm not used to it. After driving for so many years, I can't sit home. And I mean, it's nice. I had a few days off. I took a little vacation, but I'm good. I'm back at work. How's everything over there and where you are?
It's weird. I mean, we're working. We're down to like 40 hours, 45 hours, down from 60, 65. But we're working. I can't complain. But it's weird. There's nobody on the roads out here. There's no traffic. No more traffic whatsoever.
That's the only. Even though there's nothing positive about this virus, that is the only positive I can come up with is the traffic. I mean, it is enjoyable. I can go from Staten Island to the middle of Brooklyn in 16 minutes, which would normally take me on an average day an hour and 45 minutes.
No kidding.
It's amazing. The difference is I've been doing 12 to 16 boxes a day in 10 hours. Normally that would take 18 hours.
No kidding. Wow. So are you doing anything different? Like, are you worried about catching it? You just go business as usual?
Business as usual. One, because I'm in the garbage industry.
Right.
And I've inhaled so many things through the years. I've knocked wood. I've never gotten the flu. I've never taken the flu shot. I don't get sick. I get maybe a cold once a year. That's it.
You don't even wear it. It drives me crazy that you will not wear a hat in the wintertime.
Because I don't need it. Hold on a second. Hold on.
All right. What we got going on here?
Yeah, put that back. My daughter needed me to crack a piece of chocolate on. So
now what, you got 3 kids?
3, yeah.
3 kids, wow. How's the wife holding up with all this?
Well, she's good. She's a para, so she has to do.
She's a what?
She's a para. She's a para. So a para. She's a teacher, like a teacher's para.
Okay.
She has her own thing to do with the students, and then she has to homeschool the kids. So she's doing fine. She's keeping busy.
Do your kids behave?
No.
No. Okay.
For the most part, they do, but
yeah.
But they get crazy. They think the whole thing's a summer vacation.
Right.
Here's one of them now.
Let me say, hey, what's going on, dude?
That's Matthew. He's shy.
Hey, Matthew.
My other son. He never wears a shirt.
Wow, you should be on my show. A lot of people don't wear their shirts on my show. Dude, we had three nights in a row. We had people not wearing shirts. It was funny.
Yeah. So.
So you want to go in the basement with us and have some fun?
Yeah, go in the basement.
Where's your wife?
She's shopping, food shopping.
Really?
Yeah.
Now, is she worried about getting anything?
No.
No?
No, she follows protocol. She wears the mask. She wears the gloves. I don't wear any of that shit.
Yeah.
If a store says no mask, I just don't go into it.
Right.
I'm not.
Now, how's the truck looking?
The what?
How's your truck looking right now? You got it in tip-top shape?
No, it needs to be polished, but it's clean, but it needs to be polished.
So do you get it buffed at all during the year?
I do it all myself.
You buff it?
They won't pay for it.
Okay.
They won't pay for it because the guys to do it here, they want like $1,000.
That's what it goes for here too. Yeah.
So they're not going to go for that. And plus, believe it or not, and I'm sure you know, I could get the whole truck polished, and then I'll get one bad rainstorm. I'll have to go to one of these transfer stations with the mud,
right?
And it reverses everything within 5 minutes.
Yeah.
So I just stay on top of it, but I haven't polished it yet because I'm waiting for the rain to stop. It rains almost every day here, so.
Yeah, I know. Or every other day. Same here. It's really maddening. Yeah.
Well, I'll wait till May. I'll polish it, and then I'll be good for the rest of the year. I gotta repaint the fenders.
Yep.
I gotta scrape some rust off the chassis. You know, the truck's 5 years old, so it's starting to show.
Yep. But you're on top of it, right? Do you do it all?
I do it all. So eventually, I'm just I'll do as much as I can until I can't physically. I'm not going to sandblast the truck and repaint it, but eventually that's what needs to be done. But they won't do it, so I'll probably get a new truck by then.
Yeah, what do you think? You think they'll get another Kenworth?
Most likely.
Yeah. You like your truck though, right?
I do.
I wish I knew you when you had the 800 because I see pictures of that and I was like, wow, that was a really cool, nice looking truck.
Yeah, no, they're all nice. Every truck I've had since I worked here has been well maintained, and anybody I passed it on to, it was like getting a brand new truck, but they just never held on to it. It went to shit within a couple of months.
Right. Somebody's asking if you like working for Gator.
I do. I mean, I've been there 24 years, so obviously tells you something.
Are you senior driver?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah. I'm the youngest, and I'm the youngest.
No shit. How old are you?
41.
41?
41.
No kidding, huh? Wow, you've been there a long time. So what time do you usually start in the morning?
4 o'clock.
So what time do you got to wake up? What's your morning schedule like when you wake up? What time do you get up?
If I got to be in at 4, I'll get up at 3. If I got to be in at 5, I'll get up at 4. It takes me 15 minutes to get ready. I'm at work in 8 minutes, and then I have to do my pre-trip and warm the truck up and set myself up. So.
Now, does pre-trip really mean wiping off any dust and with the wheels and stuff?
Yeah, and kicking my tire.
And checking oil is optional, like every other day.
The mechanics do all that when I leave.
Okay.
They air up all my tires every day. They check all my fluids.
No shit.
They grease it, so I don't really have to do any of that stuff.
That's pretty awesome.
I just have to wipe off their footprints off my fenders. That's about it.
Savages, right? Dude, can you believe? Like we throw that word around, savage. That's all from you. I mean, this is savage. It's because of you.
I don't know. I mean, I don't think I started the word savage.
You started the word. Anything to do with trucks and cleaning. I say savage all the time. I never used that word before, ever. It's you.
It's true, though.
I mean, here on point, that's you. Everything you coined so many phrases. It's crazy.
Well, if you put in the hashtag savage, you'll probably come up with 6 million posts to savage on Instagram, like 6 million different things. Put in savage free, you're lucky if you get 8,000. So it's a lot of people enjoy being a savage more than the opposite.
Right. But anytime I put savage free, I know you're probably going to see it at some point.
Well, who started the Every Day's a Truck show? Was it you?
Well, if you look at my YouTube videos, I have a video like from 10 years ago that was titled Every Day is a Truck Show, and I was saying it in the video. I don't know if I'm the one to coin that, but I did say that a long time ago, but I'm sure other people did too.
I don't think I coined it either. I just know one day I said it, and I don't know where I got it from. It just sounded good, so I've stuck with it. So, but it's true. I said it the one I think it was the one video that I made that actually got like 200,000 views, and that was the one where the Every Day's a Truck show for the DOT, NYPD, all that stuff, and that's the one that put me out there.
What was do you remember what was your thoughts when you got on social media? Did you ever think that people would be following you like crazy and coining and repeating everything you say?
No, not at all, because originally it first started, I never made videos because Instagram was just pictures. Right. And then they gave the option to make 15-second videos, and then I just started making stupid, quick little videos about my hair or just something sarcastic or about a song on the radio. And then once I got that minute, then I think that's when I made the first video of how to keep a savage-free interior, and it was 100% all sarcasm. There was no seriousness behind it.
Right.
But everybody enjoyed it, so I just kept going with it. And I got into so many arguments about it.
Yeah.
People hated me, and they were like, this kid thinks he's better than everybody. I'll kick the shit out of him when I see him. None of that ever happened. They still wave. Half the people who hate me wave to me every day on the highway, but that's fine and dandy.
Yeah.
There's if you hate me, or you don't like me, or you think you just physically just never had the opportunity to understand me or talk to me or know me.
Yeah.
I'm nobody's enemy. I'm nobody's enemy.
And it also means you're doing something right if you have all those haters, because the word's getting out there.
Lazy people just get annoyed when you have nice stuff.
Yeah. I made a video on YouTube. I'm making a lot of YouTube videos lately, and the guy goes, "You know what? He goes, the typical comment, you must not work very hard because every video is you cleaning the truck and polishing the truck." And boy, that just got me going.
We do sit. There are instances where we do sit around a lot, and a lot of people just. Even if I'm sitting around for 20 minutes, I can do a lot in 20 minutes.
Sure.
And if you do that every day, 10 minutes, that's what I always say. If you stay on top of it, it doesn't become overwhelming. If you let the truck get filthy for 3 months, it's going to take you a week to get it clean. But if you clean it every day, it only takes 10 minutes.
That's
it. Really does. It really does. It doesn't take long. I don't even break a sweat anymore.
No.
I have a routine.
People think you spend all this time cleaning. I tell them I don't. Like this morning I came in. We had a rainstorm last night, so I knew there'd be dust sprinkles all over my truck. My truck's parked in the yard where it's dirty, so I knew to come in 10 minutes early. I just hosed it off. I air dried it, and when I got to where I went, what needed to be, I would give it a quick wipe down. It's like 5 minutes. It looked like show,
That's it. And I got a lot of products that I use, and just the spray waxes and stuff. And I pull over, I wipe it down, and then the normal shit happens, the bugs, the bird shit.
Now, do you stay loyal to the same products all the time, or are you always trying new stuff?
No, I always try new stuff. I'm not. There are certain. I won't buy stuff like turtle wax and mothers and crap like that. I'd rather use some of the other local, small business guys just to support them. Yeah. And but I'm not loyal to anybody, and I don't make videos about one product because I'm not. I'm not being paid, or I'm not going to lie and just be like, this is the best ever. There's a lot of products out there that work, and I'll use them, and I'll have no problem switching. Right?
Me either.
I'm not going to be loyal just to. I'm not making money off of it. And even if you do make money off of it, half the time, the people are bullshitting anyway. So because you'll use whatever you have to to get through it.
So you get to what time you got to get up tomorrow morning?
Tomorrow I got to be in at 5, so I'll get up at 4.
So what time do you go to bed?
Probably about 10.
10 o'clock. So
yeah.
Are the kids in bed by then?
Yeah, usually. My kids go to sleep early. I got them on a good schedule.
That's good. They have a schedule. That's good. My kids are running wild now. That's ridiculous.
Your kids are older, so they're like.
My son's 14. He goes to bed at 10. Has his phone, and he's up till 2 in the morning. Then sleeps till like 10 or 11 now. I'm not home. My wife's working full time from home, so she's not on top of it.
My daughter goes to sleep like clockwork. My son Dennis falls asleep early. My son Matthew falls asleep late. He sleeps till 7:30, 8 o'clock. But my son Dennis, he wakes up at 3 o'clock in the morning.
No kid. Wow.
And then during the day, he's tired. As soon as he's got to start doing homework, he's tired.
So, any of your kids got the truck bug?
No. None of my kids like cars. They don't like any of that shit. All the stuff that I like, they don't like. I got my 67 Cutlass. They could give two shits about it. They don't even know what it is.
No shit, huh? Is that not funny?
No interest.
Yeah. I was thinking you were on Instagram a lot, way before I was, because I didn't even realize there weren't always videos on there.
I think I've been on, I want to say 9 or 10 years.
Oh wow! Yeah, I've only been on like 5, because I found you by accident, and your 15-second videos were just like the most brilliant thing I ever saw. It was amazing. And then when you got a minute, I was like, oh my God, this guy's gonna go crazy.
The 15-second ones were fun because I used to cram a lot of shit.
Oh yeah.
15 seconds. I talk fast. So that was what made it more fun because it wasn't too much. It was just enough to.
Yeah.
Once you go over a minute, or you start like making a video that's like 5-6 minutes long, people lose interest within 2 minutes.
Yeah,
They're ready to click off. So you gotta get to the point. And that's what it is.
Do you do your stuff in one take usually?
For the most part, I want to say 95% of the time I do.
It's impressive.
The only time I'll redo something is if I leave something very important that I really should have said. I'll redo it. But to come off organic, to be funny the first time, you have to do it once.
I can't.
If you do it 3 or 4 times, it loses the enthusiasm.
Yeah, so you have a gift. See, I can't do that. It's really hard for me to do one take videos. I'm getting better, but
some people are good at telling stories, and some people aren't. That's just. I'm not saying you're not.
I'm saying I'm not. I know my limitations, and I know what you can do.
I know there's some people out there that try to do some of the stuff I do on video, and it backfires terribly on them. And I'm just like, it is what it is. A lot of people tell me to get TikTok. I'm too old for TikTok.
I signed up for it a couple weeks ago, but I just deleted it. I felt I was too old also.
It's too old, and don't get me wrong. There's a lot of cool stuff people on there do with the edits and whatnot, but for the most part, it's just people doing voiceovers. So you're basically copying somebody who already spoke, making funny faces, trying to be funnier than the original person that made the comment or sung the song. And I don't think that's, it just doesn't make sense to me. And then on top of it, they do duets where the original video has 9 million views, and they pretend that they're not laughing at the video, and they have 6 views. So obviously, those people were funnier than you are. So it's a lot of haters on TikTok. It's basically people hating on everybody. Whatever they make is not good. If you read the comments, it's everybody's very, very nasty on there. They're nothing positive.
Right.
So I'll stay off of TikTok. It's not for me.
Your kids act just like my kids, except I be screaming at mine. You should see.
They're resting. I'll let them do it.
You have a lot of patience. When my kids, you should see me some nights. I'm screaming. Shut the fuck.
Well, I yell, but I'm not gonna do that right now.
No, you're awesome. What else I want to ask you? So were you always like a really good storyteller? Like when you were in high school, were you like the guy who was in the center of the room telling stories?
I don't want to say I was the guy in the center of the room, but I always had a story. And when I tell stories, I tell a story.
Right.
And that's just how I was. I was always, I don't know, I guess because I started working so young that I can tell stories. If I tell a story every day for what I've done throughout my career,
right,
it would probably take me a solid year and a half to tell almost every story.
Wow. Are you running out of material, or you still got plenty to come?
No. The nosy neighbors haven't been out, which has really been hurting me lately.
Right.
But, lately they don't even care if I could put the container in their driveway.
Yeah.
I could drive on their sidewalk. I could do whatever. Nobody comes outside. They don't ask questions. They don't want to know anything. They assume I'm just full of the coronavirus, and they don't want to even look at me. It's great.
Not moving the garbage barrels around.
I miss the stupid questions.
Yeah. I love at the end of your videos when you're talking, you're serious, and you're funny, and then you go, and plus my hair was on point. That just floors me every friggin' time. I always throw that. I try to throw that in there as much as possible, just to be annoying. It's not annoying. It's brilliant. So have you seen your twin brother, adopted brother Gusto around lately?
I saw him on the road probably a week ago, and he's out there. He's still working. He's still doing his thing. Now he started a new Instagram page. He's going to go back into editing. But he's he's Gusto. Gusto's just
Gusto's Gusto.
He's a nut. There's really no other way to describe it.
Did you get him the video he was asking you for finally?
No.
Because wait, tell us, do you not want to be a part of it, or you just busting his balls?
No, it's not that I want to be a part of it. It's just I like to do stuff on my own, and when somebody tells me I need this specifically, it never works out.
Yeah, right.
So I told him, so when I come up with something that I'm happy with, I'll send it to you. But
okay.
If you say, "Oh, I need your truck on this angle. I want you to say this. I want you to do that."
Right.
It's not me. It's not organic. I have to do it on my own. And lately now with everything that's going on, he put all that stuff on hold. So
yeah.
He hasn't really been asking me for it. But I'll give it to him when he needs.
I'm learning stuff. I'm learning how to operate from you, because he called me. I was like, yeah, right away. I got it. He goes, "Oh, Brian Lyons is going to do it." And I'm like, yeah, I was a sap, I guess. I had it done within I pulled over and made a video, and I pulled into a yard and I was like, oh, I have to do this. I'm an idiot.
No, I can't do it. I can't do it like that.
That's funny.
I can't do it. I have to just do it on my own. So
yeah,
that's just how I am.
So you got any vacations planned this year that you have to miss out on? Or?
Well, we're gonna go to Greece. That's canceled.
Yeah.
Greece don't even want us there.
Right.
They don't want anybody from America and Europe, period. So this year, I don't know. We're probably just going to do something local. I don't know where to go yet. Maybe I'll go to the Grand Canyon.
The Grand Canyon, that'd be a nice trip. Road trip. Nobody on the road.
No, there'll be people. Who knows when this thing's going to end, but I'm sure by the summertime it'll be semi back to normal.
I hope so. I got a vacation planned the end of June. I don't know if it's going to happen. So.
Well, where were you going?
We were going to London.
Oh, London.
Yeah, I don't know.
I've been to London once. I went in. When did we go? August or September?
Yeah.
We left Greece. Landed in London. I left Greece. It was 86 degrees. I landed in London. It was 47. I was me and my wife. I'm walking towards Big Ben.
Yeah.
I'm in shorts and a tank top, and it's raining. And everybody's looking at me like I'm an idiot.
Yeah. That's funny.
And we weren't supposed to leave the airport. They made a big deal out of it, but we had a 7-hour layover. Yeah, because they didn't want us to leave. They were like, "Why do you want to leave the airport?" I'm like, "Because I'm not sitting in the airport for 7 hours."
No shit.
Let me go look at the where the Queen lives, and I'll go check out Big Ben.
Yeah.
It's expensive there.
Yeah, I heard.
It's expensive.
My son thinks it's going to look like New York City. He's like, "Why are we going to go?" He wants to go to France. Why are we going to go to London? We go to New York City all the time. It's the same thing. I don't think it's the same thing.
It's not the same at all.
Yeah, that's what I think.
It's not. And Switzerland, I went to Switzerland once, and it cost you $22 for a number 2 at Burger King there.
Really?
Yeah, you want to talk about expensive.
No,
Switzerland, you go broke in.
No
because
shit,
the minimum wage in Switzerland is $30 an hour.
Oh my God!
So,
wow. So who is? I don't want to keep you too long. I know you got to get back to the kids and everything. But who are some of the people that, when you get on your social media, that you go, do you look for people to watch? Are the people that you particularly enjoy?
I have everybody up in the top.
Yep.
And I just go through the stories. I go through the stories. And I try to comment on as much as I can. I try to write back to everybody who writes me and stuff. I really try to stay on top of it, but it's hard. It's hard. I'm sure you know how hard it is to comment back on every post you get or comment you get. But I try to stay very.
It makes people's day. It makes people's day when you write back to them. Eventually, it's hard. Sometimes it's a couple days, but I get back to them. Yeah.
I think when you get too famous or whatever, and you have to hire people to do it for you, that's when it's lost. I see all these people had to have 150,000 followers, and they have 3,000 comments, and there's not one comment back to one person. It's like, what's the point?
That's not cool.
It's like talking to a wall. Yeah. So, but they'll still keep writing them, hoping that they write back. But there's so many people, I can't even tell you who I like. I like everybody. I mean, for the most part, if I'm following you back, then I like the stuff you have. And there's a lot of people who follow me, and I see them on the streets, And I feel bad. I can't remember everybody's name.
Right.
I'm one person, so it's easier to remember me.
Yeah.
But I can't remember 22,000 people.
Yeah.
I wish I could, but I can't even remember my wife's phone number half the time on her cell phone.
And people think you obviously remember them, but you don't, you know?
No, it's not that I don't remember. Yeah. I just can't remember everybody. I know faces. I can't remember everybody's names.
Same here.
You know?
So so when you get home from work, what's your typical schedule? You get home from work, what, 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock?
No, late. I never get home that late. I work right now I'm working 5 to 2 every day.
Okay. So you go by 3?
Well, 4 to 3. So I'm home by 3. And then today, of course, I get sent to do a random drug test. Out of all days, I got to go to a place to get a random drug test. So that was my afternoon.
Yeah.
Not that I'm worried about it, but
you look a little high right now.
No, not one time in my entire life have I done that shit. Thank God. But I went, did that, and then I was home by 3. I'll help the kids with a little bit of homework that they have. And then we eat, and then I take a shower. I go on my bike. I ride every day. I lost like 35 pounds in a month, in 2.5 months.
Okay, so, wow, you look good.
Yeah, I've been doing the Peloton bike.
Really?
Everybody's doing the opposite. They're gaining weight. I'm losing weight.
Good.
I know.
Go kick some ass. Go jump. Go get on them. Go beat them up.
They're just wrestling.
Everybody wants to see you jump in there and pile drive one of them.
I don't go out there until someone starts crying.
Who does the cooking in your house?
We both do.
Yeah?
She cooks, yeah.
What's your specialty? If I come to your house, what are you going to cook for me?
What would be my specialty? I don't know. I eat a lot of grilled chicken. I eat a lot of chicken and I do a lot of barbecuing. So I don't know. That's about it. I don't have any my wife's Greek, so she cooks all the specialty dishes.
Okay.
She does all this. I'm good with breakfast. Breakfast is my thing.
Right.
So,
now,
that's what I like.
Did you grow up on Staten Island?
No, Brooklyn.
That's right. I knew that. How was Staten Island to live on?
When I first moved here 22 years ago, it was nice. It was wide open. It wasn't as crowded. Now it's congested. It's just like everything. It becomes the same shit.
Yeah.
It's mundane. It's the same people. It's the same attitude. It's New York. And I'm sure Massachusetts has the same shit. Everybody has their attitudes, and and then when I went to Tennessee, everybody was, once they knew I was from New York, their whole attitude changed.
Yeah.
Like they were annoyed, and I was like, yeah, I'm trying to escape what you think I am. That's why I'm here.
Right.
I don't want to be bothered with the running around and yelling and screaming.
Yep.
I'm the opposite of that.
Yeah.
I'm calm. I'm always calm.
I noticed that about you. What gets you aggravated and excited on the people cutting you off get you excited? Are you just so used to it?
I don't even care anymore. I always say I'm going to vote.
No.